Yes, I've talked about this before. This is comfrey. It's a plant. Has a lovely purple flower. The bees absolutely love it. But so do the other plants in the garden. And why is that? It's because we make this into some lovely juicy feed for the plants. Yeah, they get hungry too, you see. Water isn't enough. No, they need food. Especially if you keep planting and planting year in, year out. That's why the farmers, you see, they put fertiliser all over the ground. That they do. Every single year. So they get a good crop. That's how the farmers do it. Well, we can do pretty much the same thing with this green plant. Now be careful, which I'll show you in a minute why you got to be careful in the mow. But all I do is I grab a load of this and we chuck it into this water butt here that we have just here, yeah. As you see, I haven't topped it up yet, but we chuck that in there and then we fill it up with water, and what happens is, over a few weeks, all the juices come out of the plant into the water. But I warned you, yes, it's stinky. Yeah, alright, so cover it up, because it isn't pleasant. No, it's not pleasant, but it is brilliant stuff. It's like miracle grow, but natural. Yes, but I warn you, I do. You need to be a little bit careful. And why you need to be careful is because it's going to take over your flipping garden. That it can. So if I show you what I mean. Over here, we have a comfrey plant. Look at that suspect just there. It is a comfrey plant. But what is different about this comfrey plant than the other one I just showed you is because it's got flowers on the top. Now, if you plant your comfrey in a place where it doesn't really matter, and you get your flowers on the top like that, then let it do its thing. It don't matter. No, because the bees absolutely adore it. They do. They love it. But if it's somewhere where you don't want it to spread, like Billy-O, yeah, grab hold of it from the bottom, just like that, with the flowers and all. I know, it's pretty flowers, I'm sorry, but if you don't deal with it now, what will happen is it will spread across the garden. It'll be like triffids, and they'll come over, they will, and their tongues will come out and slash across the faces. Yeah, like triffids do. Now, okay, they're not triffids, but there's comfrey. But the flowers, they are very invasive when they go to seed, although the bees love it. So you need to be sensible about it. Don't get rid of it all. Just keep some in the garden in places where it's not going to bother you. So stick that in my feed bowl, my water tub thing with feeding, that's it. But where it's not a problem, where it can do its thing, such as maybe over here, or is that a foxglove I can see? Might actually be a foxglove. But anyway, if it's over here, say for instance, what are you doing all the way up there? Come back down here, you. If it was growing over here, for instance, out of the way from the main garden, the veggie garden, well, it ain't really a problem, is it? Just let it do its thing. But near the actual veggie garden, it might cause you a bit of grief. Yeah, it's sort of a blessing in disguise in many ways, because it grows everywhere. Hence, down here, amongst my peas, there's some here. There's another bit, but it's not gone to seed yet, no. So, although it's a brilliant plant, and every garden should really have some, because you're making like baby bio fertiliser, but natural. So it's definitely worth doing. But just be a bit wary of it. That's all. Just be careful where you put it. You could put it in, butts and stuff. It's not going to help you because they don't grow via the root. It's not like mint and what have you. But you need to think about the flowers, because the flowers and seeds and what have you, they will spread and make cause a bit of havoc. But if you keep on top of it, it's not really a problem. Yeah, that's what we do. Because I've let it go a bit mad, because it's kind of everywhere. There's plenty of it in that bed over there that I do know with the peas. Yeah, I keep having it crop up in the greenhouse as well, the polytunnel there. Yeah, and it keeps popping up everywhere. And I keep popping up down here, little tiny bits down there. And we keep getting it over there. We get it everywhere. It spreads like Billy-O. Even under my solar panels, just over there. There's a bit. Yeah. So anyway, just be careful of it, but definitely grow it, because it is a free feed. And once you got it, you got it forever. You're never going to get rid of it, unless you get some glyphosate. Maybe you can control it that way. But no, I don't recommend that, because it's toxic. No, apparently. So anyway, I'm going to say ta-ta, But please boop the old like button and maybe subscribe, and the little bell icon, because then you get one place feed in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I would hope you'd be excited about that. Ta-ta.